Good afternoon. I'm meteorologist Jenn Harcher. I'm coming to you live from the Dick Goddard Weather Center here in Cleveland, Ohio with your Northeast Ohio forecast. And we've got rain and fog around right now, but things are going to be changing as we get into the evening and then through the day tomorrow. So we're tracking the system. Here's what you can expect over the next 48 hours. We've got rain around right now, fog. Wouldn't be surprised if you hear a rumble of thunder. That was mainly during the morning though. And we've got pockets of heavy rain through around 6 o'clock. Now 6 o'clock, that's the magic number. That's where we're going to slowly transition over to snow. And the key word is slow. Not expecting a flash freeze with this, so no icy conditions. And as it switches over to snow, it's going to be that wet snow, so melting initially. You know, our temperatures reaching 50 this afternoon. So accumulating snow is on tap for us. Everybody will see some sort of snow with this system. General amounts tonight will be a coating to upwards of 2 inches. Then we're going to add to that with lake effect that by the time this is all said and done with, there will be spots that will get upwards of 6 inches with locally higher amounts. And I'll show you your snowfall forecast coming up. But first, here's a live look outside, and you can't even see the buildings. It is so foggy out there. We've got visibility anywhere from 3/4 of a mile to upwards of 2.5 miles. So definitely fog. The fog kind of killed the instability in the atmosphere, more stable conditions with this rain moving in. So that's why we're not getting a lot of thunder activity at the moment. And you notice as we go through the day, our temperatures drop to around 40 degrees. And then as we get into the upper 30s, we'll see that transition over to snow. There'll be colder air aloft. So between 6 and midnight, we're going to slowly transition from rain over to snow from west to east. And I'll show you that coming up on Futurecast. So here's a look at your latest weather alerts. We do have a winter weather advisory that goes into effect here from 1 a.m. tonight to 1 a.m. on Saturday. And newly added Summit County. So there's something new for our area. We do have the winter weather advisory for Lorain, Medina, Summit, Cuyahoga, Lake Geauga, and Ashtabula County. Again, going into effect at 1 a.m. So here's a look at Storm Fox. Right now, we've got a steady rain across our area. Looks like we're starting to get a dry window between Mansfield and Bennington, but we still have more rain to curl into our area. The thunderstorm activity in and around Pittsburgh right now, raining, Lake Geauga, Ashtabula, Trumbull, Vermilion, you might have a break at the moment. But here's a look at wider view, and you notice still off to the west of us, we've got northwestern Ohio within the rain. We also have it in Indiana, and that's all going to continue to stream on in through the remainder of the day today. Now behind it, the colder air, that's why we're going to transition over to snow. You can see it cold in Chicago and St. Louis. That's all following the front. So again, our latest weather alerts newly issued now for Summit County, mainly northern Summit County in the secondary snow belt. So here's your hour by hour forecast as we go through the day today. Still raining, 5:30. Temperatures right around 40, upper 30s to low 40s. As we head into 10 o'clock, that's transitioning over to snow. The system snow continuing mainly east of 77 at this point. Temperatures have dropped into the mid-30s, so still above the freezing point. As we wake up tomorrow morning, we'll have temperatures in the lower 30s. We'll still have a few flurries and scattered snow showers around through the night, but lake effect starts to kick in tomorrow. And it'll start during the morning hours and continue through the afternoon. Anywhere that is under the winter weather advisory, that's due to the lake effect snow. So by the time we hit dinner time, that's when things start to taper off, and we're back to cold. Temperatures in the mid-20s at that point. We're headed into a cold night. Saturday night temperatures generally in right around 20 degrees. By Saturday, yeah, we get rid of some of the cloud cover, but we also have temperatures well below what we've been used to, and in fact below normal. Our highs on Saturday reaching 30 degrees. So here's your snowfall futurecast. This is for the next 24 hours. So this includes this evening as we get that changeover and then into Friday morning. So general amounts, coating to 2 inches, isolated spots upwards of 3. Now I'm going to add in the lake effect that we're expecting on Friday. So this is your total snowfall forecast. General amounts within the advised areas, 2 to 6 inches. Of course, that 4 to 6 inch mark in our secondary and primary snowbelt, you know who you are. On the periphery of those snowbelt communities, anywhere from 1 to 4 inches. And then outside of that, to the south, to the west, we're looking at a coating to 1 inch. This includes Mansfield, Worcester, Canton, New Philadelphia, Columbiana, Tiffin, Fremont. So that's our snowfall forecast. Of course, lake effect kicks in on Friday, so we still have several forecasts to get through, so check back with us in case these snowfall numbers change. So steady rain today, high of 50 degrees. Tonight we drop back into the lower 30s. This evening, that's when we get that changeover to snow, and winds will pick up. Winds out of the north sustained at 15 will be gusting to 35 at times, and we're talking wind chills generally in the upper teens on a Saturday. I know I had a wind chill forecast here, so no dangerous wind chills, but it'll definitely feel more like the mid and upper teens Saturday afternoon, and that's when we get the colder air pushing in. Of course, there's going to be lake effect snow on Friday. Mix of sun and clouds here over the upcoming weekend. We're nice and quiet. Temperatures to start 30 on Saturday, headed to near 40 on Sunday. We'll be beyond 40, low and mid 40s expected on MLK Day. There's a chance of a few showers around. Best chance though comes in on Tuesday as temperatures sneak back up to 49 degrees. All right, I hope you have a wonderful couple of days, and I look forward to speaking with you again this weekend.